Jackfruit here. This is a continuation onto the video that Tara and I did on 40 Below Fruity about caffeine addiction. So now I'm going to get into some specific ways that you can utilize to actually wean yourself off of caffeine and coffee. So before I do, just to touch a little bit more on my story, I actually hit a rock bottom with my coffee addiction. I went camping with some friends and I took it for granted that I would be able to get coffee the next day. I actually didn't bring all my stuff with me. The next day came and I couldn't get coffee. We went camping to a really remote area. I was completely out of luck. My personality was not that pleasant to be around. I'm really embarrassed of the way I acted then. I completely let my addiction control me and alter my personality. I never want to let that happen again. Further to that, my whole morning used to revolve around coffee. Where I was gonna get it, how I was gonna make it, when my second cup would be. Now my whole mornings revolve around my life. Like I mentioned in the other video, the first thing you need to do is get hydrating yourself. When you get up, instead of going to get your coffee stuff ready, get a liter of water and sit yourself down and have a water session. Get as much of that liter of water down in that one sitting as you can. It'll take only a few weeks till you get up to the whole liter, and you'll soon be able to smash that liter in the first thing you do when you get up. It's like giving a shower to your inside. We don't shower our bodies with coffee, do we? No. We take showers with water, so why would we do anything else to our insides? Shortly after that, you're gonna wanna start getting hydrated and satiated with the next big step, and that is carbing up with fruits. Go for fruits that are high in calories and water rich, like bananas, oranges. I really like dragon fruit. Satiate yourself. Get that process going. You'll soon be able to smash in another 2 to 3 liters of smoothie after that liter of water. This is my Oreo cookie smoothie that I'm going to be showing you guys soon. Your stomach is a muscle. All that room is actually in there. It doesn't matter how big or how small of a person you are. Our stomachs can expand and contract just like any other muscle in our body. And it's gonna start to be able to take all of that hydration and satiation. And that's gonna be key, because once you start to get fully hydrated and satiated from water and fruit, you are going to be able to forget about anything external because you don't need anything external. I'm not the kind of person that can cut anything out cold turkey. I've tried those things before and it just doesn't work. Wean yourself off of coffee by cutting it with decaf. I know there's a lot of chemicals in getting the caffeine out of coffee, it's true, but we've already talked about what a carcinogen coffee is anyway. So be easy with yourself. Start to get your coffee cut with half calf and half decaf. And you can do that by buying a bag of regular and a bag of decaf and just mixing them together. I found this step really worked for me. It helped me mentally get over the fact that I was taking caffeine totally out of my diet. Once I did that for a few weeks to a month, I actually replaced it then with totally decaf. It still gave me that routine of doing my coffee thing in the morning, that warm beverage that was nice and soothing, and just that habit of drinking it. That worked for me for a little while, and then I found I didn't even need it at all. It just totally wasn't necessary, and I gradually totally forgot about getting coffee. We touched on a little bit of the detox symptoms. You will get a little bit lightheaded and you will get some headache. I found with this lifestyle, it really wasn't that hard to deal with because you're getting such hydration and such satiation that they're very short. Don't worry too much about that. We're learning how to hydrate ourselves properly like we never were before on our standard diets. And once you're hydrated, you can deal with anything that you're detoxing from. So you're going to want to make sure that you get a lot of sleep through the initial process of detoxing off of caffeine. Your body's really dealing with a lot more now. So get lots of sleep and be rested for this. Exercise is another big thing. When we're pumping our endorphins, we're really giving an invigorating life force through our bodies that can help us cope through this time a lot easier. Another thing that I wanted to touch on, the added pressure onto your bowels when you're starting to get totally hydrated. Well, you just have to pee a lot more. It's just the way it is. You are starting to flush all these things out of your body and all this added extra hydration in your system. It's just natural that you have to pee a little bit more. We should be peeing 10 to 12 times a day. The added benefits I get from being fully hydrated way outnumber the slight inconvenience of having to go pee an extra few times. Now my bladder is actually a lot stronger and I can hold liters and liters in there. What I also wanted to touch on was the huge improvements you're gonna feel after you do give up coffee completely. Your sleep is gonna improve a lot. I sleep deeply now and I sleep where I am fully rested. My mental focus is so much better. I can talk with people and really, I feel, give them my complete attention now for long periods of time. I couldn't really do that before. I just did some training and the trainer was looking around the room like 3/4 of a way into an hour, wondering why she had lost everybody. And I'm completely alert. I'm wondering to myself, was that how I was when I was dehydrated and when I was hooked on caffeine? Because we shouldn't be like that. We should be alert from the whole time we're awake, the time we get up in the morning till the time we go to bed. And we should be able to give anything that's going on our complete attention. And I can do that now. Everybody deserves that attention. Your life deserves that attention. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that helped. Please leave some comments down below and let me know how it's going. I can't wait to make the next video for you. Press the like button if you liked this and subscribe to my channel.